talk about what went down at the NYC clubs. What did you CLC? What did you say? Hold on, wait a minute. You said I can't stand his foot fetish. Now everybody puts dirty feet in their mouths. Honestly, I hope they get Earl athlete's foot. I never heard about that, but yeah, I don't think I want to put everyone's toes in my mouth because a certain sector of the population is notorious for not taking baths, for not showering, and for only washing the upper portion of their body. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm not gonna say it, but a certain sector of the population does not wash their legs, their feet, and you be seeing it in the videos too because when you're filming this type of content, one would think you would bother to get your feet clean, right? But see you laughing because I'm just spitting facts here. One would think you would bother to clean your feet before the scene, but they don't, and it just be like the nastiest thing ever. So let me pull this down. I'm gonna finish sharing the screen here. Thank you, COC, for the comment, and it was funny. It's just insane. Anyhow. Let me go back to the article. We'll finish that, and then I will get on touch with the DL tax story. Okay, so here we are. It says, for the second year in a row, Raheem Shabazz won Performer of the Year at the Gayvn Awards. The star also secured an award for the Best Duo SEX Scene alongside Sir Peter. Okay, I'm going to look that up later. Raheem Shabazz versus Sir Peter. I had to check out that scene. It says, it's no surprise that this sexy hunk continues his reign in adult entertainment as his spicy content continues to dominate worldwide. It will be surreal to win again, but it will be motivating. It will let me know I'm on the right track. I'm appreciative of everything I've gotten so far, so it's not a must. I'm looking forward to 2025 and whatever opportunities come, Shabazz told Pride. Okay, that's Raheem Shabazz. I'm just going to be messy real quick. Just let me be messy real quick. I'm kind of wondering, how did Raheem meet Nico's aesthetic, and what is the nature of their relationship? Gosh, I want to say this too. I want to say it because I don't want to be messy. I don't want y'all going back to that man's channel and tell him anything. I just feel like this is a sticky situation in terms of adult content creation, group stuff, how people get down and get ready for group stuff. You guys know about it, substances and injections and stuff. And in my mind, all it takes is one person to be like, oh, I wasn't down with that scene. I was under the influence. It didn't work out. And all this stuff will come crashing down like a house of cards. Let's hope not, because, shout out to Nico's aesthetic and Raheem Shabazz in the harem. I love the content. I think he's doing an amazing job representing us as gay, queer, Black men. Now, Kate Maddox was 3 times winner. I don't know who this man is. His twink is. Let me not. We can't do it. It says Kate Maddox also had a big night at the Gayvn Awards. The model took home earned the most amount of awards in the fan voted categories by winning favorite body and favorite top. What? All right. Okay. And he says it's always an honor, especially how long I've been doing this. It's an honor to still be nominated with the young meat that's still coming. But it's still even cooler to win something. All right, man. He looks like a twink to me. But lastly, we got Drake Bonner in the house. He's a 2 times winner. This is definitely a twink. All right. It says he may be one of the youngest gay stars out there, but Drake Vaughn is now adding 2 more trophies to his shelf of accolades. The star won Favorite Twink and Hottest All-Male Creator Collab at this year's awards. He says, honestly, this has probably been the best Gayvn award so far. I've had such amazing time seeing all of my close friends. It's been such a great year for me. I couldn't ask for a better year. Vaughn shares. What's up, Darion? Thank you for joining today. You always show love, man. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about the Gayvn awards? I'm happy for Raheem. He looks amazing. I don't know what his workout is. The diet plan, whatever it is, but I want it. This man looks incredible, like the 70s style. I can go on and on. Anyhow, I promise you guys another story. This is going to be juicy, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let's get some more comments and likes in the house. Feel free to just hop in, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you need to. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right, let's get into this next story here. Okay, give me just a moment. Okay, here we go. Before I get started, let me read some comments. You said, COC says, Fountain of Youth, despite the foot fetish. Y'all are really going in on Raheem about that foot fetish stuff. What is it that's so bad about it to you? Because, I mean, to me, it seems like, okay, fine. People are into it. If you're clean, fine, whatever. Darion says, you're welcome. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, you're one of my day ones too, man. But anyhow, let's get started into this DL tax story. Let me know if you guys can't hear, but I'm just going to let the video do what it's going to do.
Manhattan courtroom today, nearly 3 years after the Manhattan club scene was rocked by a series of druggings and robberies.
Yeah, prosecutors say John Umberger and Julio Ramirez were among those targeted. Their families were in court for the first day of their murder trial.
Yeah, Pix 7's Anthony Lorenzo was there as one mother tearfully took the stand.
Hello to our two viewers. Hello, hello.
3 agonizing years have passed since Linda Clary heard her son's voice. Her best friend would have been 35 years old.
They took my son's life. 2 of them did.
Wednesday, she bravely testified at his murder trial. One victim in a series of opioid overdoses that sent the Manhattan nightclub scene into a panic. Prosecutors say John Umberger was slipped a lethal cocktail of fentanyl and other drugs, and that 2 men on trial stole his phone, drained his bank account, and went on a shopping spree.
I truly believe that they are not safe to be among us.
His grieving mother stared them down as she took the witness stand, testifying how her son went missing in May of 2022. After the fateful night out in Hell's Kitchen, and recounting her pain when a police officer found him dead days later in his Upper East Side townhouse.
It's reliving the moment of the phone call of finding John's body and that he was no longer with us.
Prosecutors say this trio on trial were part of a 5-man robbery crew, preying mostly on gay victims. Some were fortunate to survive. Julio Ramirez didn't.
He was just an amazing person that was just taken away. He was a social worker. He loved helping people. He was social. He was caring. Just an amazing individual. He was my best friend.
The 25-year-old Brooklyn man fell victim to the deadly scheme a month earlier. He'd been partying at the Ritz Lounge before hailing a cab. 14 minutes later, he and 3 other men, the accused, arrived downtown. Ramirez was unresponsive in the back seat. The men allegedly leaving him for dead and going on a spending spree.
I'm just hearing how brazen these men were and just to walk away. And it was difficult.
Both families promising to see the trial through to the end and that justice is done. None of the defense attorneys wished to comment. However, one said in court that there are gaps in the state's case, arguing there's no way to sufficiently prove the drugs found in the victim's system could be linked to his client. From Hell's Kitchen, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.
Okay, you guys. I'm going to remove this from the stage. Give me just a second. Okay. What I want to say, thank you, Darion. I appreciate it. It is crazy. It's a shame. What I want to say about the situation is, when are we going to learn as gay men? Like, I could, definitely tell that these 2 individuals, these 2 gay men, if they saw, a group of straight looking dudes come across them in the club, whatnot, they start, talking, maybe exchanging numbers, talking about what they want to do, maybe bought a drink or whatnot. I can see how you would find a group of trade appealing, right? But at a certain point as gay men, I think we have to just level up in terms of our self-esteem. We have to stop entertaining DL dudes because they don't care. They don't care. I will never forget, I had a personal trainer. He was a straight man, muscular, buff, straight black dude, just, not with no gay-ish, nothing like that. He was my personal trainer. And I will never forget, he told me this. He said, Alfred, one day a gay dude walked up to me at my apartment complex and he hit on me. He offered me, that slurpy slurp. And my personal trainer told me back in the day, had he asked him back in the day, he would have said, yeah, you can, we can get down. We can have some fun, whatever. But he would have brought his homeboys along to rob the gay dude. And that's why, I come on here and I tell y'all time and time again, leave these dudes alone. I know it's exciting. I know it's a thrill. I've not personally done it myself because, I just wasn't, but I'm not, going hard on people who are for the whole DL thing and want to pay the DL tax. It's just not worth it because these dudes would delete you, give you all types of substances, have you all thrown off and whatnot, and just going about their life like they don't care. Like they just see us as victims in a lick and a come up at the end of the day. So it's like, who's really playing the fool? Is it us or is it the trade? Let's see what you got to say. You said, do you have a good gaydar? I do. No, you know what? It depends. My gaydar, it just depends, man. Sometimes I just don't be looking. I'd be in a different mindset, different state because I'm married. So like, I see dudes at the gym and I can say, oh, maybe they're gay, maybe they're not, but it's just not something that I'm really concentrating on too much at this stage in my life. But yeah, we got to do better, man. We got to stop entertaining deal dudes. We got to call these dudes out and say no. Because the minute we in mass numbers as gay men start saying no to these dudes, they'll start chasing us. They'll start treating us right. They'll start telling their baby mamas, their girlfriends, their wives, whatever, oh, I really want to be with this dude over here. Because they want access to them cheeks, right? So if you're gonna get them cheeks, you need to make a commitment, you need to make a sacrifice. But it just seems like, what's up, Wrestling Superstar 83? You said finally caught you live, Alfred. Yeah, man, because we gotta learn, man. We just gotta do better. I greatly appreciate the love. We gotta do better, and I think we deserve to be put on the pedestal as gay men because we've done the work. We came out the closet. We, braved the rejection from our friends, family, society. We are the prize as gay men. And I've told you guys time and time again, we earn the most out of any type of man. Gay men, we earn the most money. Therefore, in most people's eyes, we are the most masculine because we got the coins. All right, y'all. So the next thing